JAMB 1978 Mathematics Question 17. A force of 5 units acts on a particle in the direction to the east, and another force of 4 units acts on the particle in the direction northeast. The resultant of the two forces is dash. Very good. So this is a question that looks like physics, whereas it is not entirely physics. This is a question on applied mathematics. You know, in mathematics, especially further mathematics, there is a topic called mechanics. Under that, you do topics like composition and resolution of force, equilibrium of forces. So this is where both physics and mathematics, where they relate. Now, this is a clear evidence that mathematics and further maths, don't let them deceive you. Don't be running away from further maths. If you want to do well in your JAMB, this is a JAMB question. If you want to do well in your JAMB, you have to have a taste of further maths. Because nowadays, a lot of topics in further maths are now brought into mathematics. Topics like binary operation, matrices and determinant, vectors, and something like this, they are now in ordinary mathematics. So let's break this down for you to do well. Good. So let me draw 4 cardinal points. This is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. Now, they said a force of 5 units act on a particle in the direction to the east. So let's say this is where the particle is. So the force acts on it to the east. So this is eastward. And there is 5 units here to the east. Now, another force of 4 units act on the particle in the direction northeast. So where do we have northeast? This is northeastern direction. Anything going along this like this, along this straight line, is northeast. So, but since they say northeast direction, it means it is halfway of this. So that means I will go halfway. So if it is half, you know that total angle is 90 degrees. Perpendicular, this and this is 90. But this alone will be 45 degrees. And then here alone will also be 45 degrees. Now, we can now resolve, okay, this one is 4 units. This is 5 units and this is 4 units. So we want to combine the overall effect of these two forces. So we want to combine the overall effect of the two forces. How do we do that? It's a very simple thing. What I can do is, I can simply resolve this into horizontal and vertical components and get my answer. So I can resolve this into horizontal and vertical components. Okay, so we should just use cosine rule to get our answer. So if I complete this parallelogram, I can complete this parallelogram. So if I complete this parallelogram, my resultant will come from in the middle. This is the point of action. I will have my resultant here. So remember, there is a formula that says r squared equal to f1 squared plus f2 squared plus 2f1 f2 cos theta. So knowing that 45 degrees is the angle between the two vectors, that's 4 and 5. 45 degrees is the angle between them. So that means the theta will be 45 degrees. So let's substitute. That means I will have r squared equal to what is f1. Can take f1 as 4. That's 4 squared plus what is f2? 5 squared plus 2f1. That's 2 times 4 times 5 times cos 45 degrees. Let's go from here. So from here, I can write this as r squared equal to 4 squared is 16 plus 5 squared, that is 25, plus 2 times 4 times 5. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So I will have 40 cos what? Cos 45. Cos 45 is, okay, let's multiply by cos 45. That's square root of 1 all over root 2. 1 all over root 2. I should write it as root 2 over 2. So you need to remember the general formula. You definitely need to remember it very well. So from here now, I can say that this is 2 here 1 and 2 here 20. So from here, I will have r squared equal to what is 16 plus 25. That will definitely give me 41 plus 20 root. This is 20 root 2. So from what we have here, since our answer are left in short form, so from here I can take the square root of both sides. That means r will be equal to square root of what? 41 plus 20 root 2. So if you check the options, you see that option C is the correct answer. Thank you.